Thank you very much, everyone. So good afternoon, and thank you for making it all the way down to day number 2. I just want to take this opportunity to formally thank the Python community for joining us and coming all the way down to Quezon City so that we can formally welcome you to Ateneo de Manila University. So we just wanted to give a quick infomercial about who we are. I'm statutorily required to show this slide to show that we are among the top universities in the Philippines. So pasensya na, kailangan ko ganito lang. But here, I'm really the Dean of the John Gokongwei School of Management. No? So we are the premier management school of Ateneo de Manila. And so we run about 8 undergraduate degree programs focusing on entrepreneurship and management. And we also add a number of specializations to these programs so that our students can specialize in things like financial management, enterprise development, or decision sciences. No? And so why are we here and why are we the ones hosting the Python community? Because as we relaunch our programs starting next school year, we realize that we need to do a lot more private and public sector engagement so that we are constantly exposing our students to best practices in industry. So that's really why we want to learn from you and hear from you so that we can update our curricula accordingly. And the second is, of course, that all jobs going out there, as especially the panel mentioned earlier, is now going to have a tech background. No? Marketing is now fused with tech. Finance now needs tech. Strategy needs more AI. And so we're infusing more and more analytics and AI and data science into our programs. And so that's why, again, we need your help so that we are always in sync with these things. No? And so among the different innovations that we are doing at the John Gokongwei School of Management is to really deliver our programs with more partnerships with the private sector as well as the public sector so that we can now expose our students to what the world outside really looks like. No? And so that's why many of our classes are co-delivered with not just the top consulting companies, but also with the City Hall of Quezon City, as well as the Anti-Red Tape Authority, because we want to make sure that our students really go out there being well-versed in what the real world looks like, so that they also tell us how to improve our programs accordingly, right? And so the other thing that we are pushing is, of course, more regional partnerships. So we're very glad that the Asia Pacific members of the Python community are also here. We try to give our students as much exposure to the best practices in Singapore, in Japan, in the US, and even all the way in Colombia through exchange partnerships, through jointly delivered programs on Zoom, as well as through visits and by some of these students. No? So that even while they're based in the Philippines, they can learn global best practices from all over the world. And then finally, we also want to help promote startups. And so many of our students are exposed to the startup community. We've partnered with many entities such as Sinigang Valley, Maine PH, Kaya Founders, as well as, of course, Startup QC, so that our students can start creating and disrupting more and more of the innovative business models that this country needs. All right. So the other thing that we also wanted to highlight is that we are trying to enhance the academic research outputs of the John Gokongwei School of Management. And so through entities like BUILD, we are able to create more research on AI. My colleague Joben here earlier explained some of the recent work that we are doing. And so we hope that some of these dialogues that we've had with you this afternoon and yesterday create some research opportunities. So if you want to co-research with us, we're very happy to do that. No? That has led to, of course, a lot more publications over the past few weeks. And of course, we also try to invite many of our academic partners to come to us. No? And finally, we also just wanted to introduce the 4 research centers that are part of the John Gokongwei School of Management. So in essence, we just wanted to introduce our 4 centers. So the Family Business Center is there to really help family businesses grow and succeed. We're also trying to educate many family businesses into the benefits of artificial intelligence, to analytics, so that we can start taking up many of our small and medium enterprises. No? We also do a lot of work with large corporations through the Ateneo Business Resource Center, and we do a lot of training for them. No? And of course, we also work with many social entrepreneurs. And then finally, we of course launched the Business Insights Lab for Development, which is the latest center that we've had. And so this research center is the main host of today's PyCon. Yeah. And through this work of the center, we're able to do a lot more AI-related research. And then finally, through our research centers, we're able to sponsor academic events. I wanted to show you a photograph of an academic event we had last year, where we had Don Norman, the main proponent of design thinking, come here to the Philippines so that he can really educate the country into how design thinking works. And so we are grateful to have, of course, had this opportunity to also host the PyCon 2025. And so for this, we are very grateful for your presence, and we hope that we can do more of these kinds of partnerships with you in the future. So maraming salamat. If you want to work with us, if you want to partner and collaborate with us, please approach myself and Joben throughout this period, and we're happy to continue this dialogue. So maraming salamat, and thank you very much.